Welcome back to Texelated Isolated with Technology. And today we're going to talk about the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. The Unpacked event hosted by Samsung has just happened, maybe about a day or two ago. And I'm just going to go through the technical specs of the Galaxy S23 Ultra. I don't have the phone yet. I have pre-ordered it already. I know a lot of YouTubers have already unboxed it. Some of them are already testing it, and some of them are already comparing it against the iPhone 14, which is amazing. And the results are looking pretty good so far. Very impressive what this phone is capable of this early before any software updates. So the Galaxy S23 Ultra is going to have a 6.8-inch screen. It's going to weigh about 233 grams. It's going to come with an S Pen, of course, for your on-screen note-taking and other activities. It's a Bluetooth-enabled pen that stores inside the phone itself. You could do Air Actions, Air View, Live Message, Samsung Notes, Screen Off Memo, Smart Select, Screen Write, Bixby Vision, Glance, Magnify, Pen Up, Coloring, AR Doodle, and much more. The S23 Ultra has a 12 megapixel selfie camera. The aperture is f2.2, which is not bad at all. The rear camera is a triple array setup. Has a 200 megapixel wide lens, a 10 megapixel telephoto lens, and a 10 megapixel space zoom lens. Could zoom up to 100 times. It comes with OIS, optical image stabilization, and laser autofocus. The camera modes are panorama, food, night, slow motion, hyperlapse, and director's view. In the camera settings menu, you could choose format and advanced options, HEIF RAW, selfie color tone, auto HDR, tracking autofocus, grid lines, and auto FPS. Expert RAW looks like you have to download it separately from the Galaxy Store for free. So video recording resolutions, 8K video recording at 30 frames per second, 8K video recording at 24 frames per second, 4K recording at 60 frames per second, 1080p recordings at 60 frames per second, 720p recordings at 30 frames per second. Could also do 4K HDR10 video at 60 frames per second. Pretty impressive, especially with the 8K 30. So 1080p video supports 960 frames per second. Portrait video 4K video supported at 30 frames per second. Supports 30 frames per second director's view. And 1080p video support at 30 frames. Other features of this S23 Ultra has high CRI LED flash, tracking autofocus, astrolapse star trails, and front night hyperlapse, auto framing, 60 frames per second super HDR, VDIS, video digital image stabilization, digital zoom up to 20 times, and high bit rate. So it says here on the Galaxy S23 series, users can record approximately 0.5 seconds of video captured at 240 frames and digitally enhance the video to 960 frames with approximately 16 seconds of playback. Playback time can be edited in super slow-mo. Digital zoom magnification varies by device. On Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus, users can reach up to 12 times zoom magnification. On Galaxy S23 Ultra, users can reach up to 20 times zoom magnification. Auto framing only available in video mode. Audio framing must be enabled before recording. Certain resolutions and ratios may not be supported. Certain functions may not be available when auto framing is on. Only people can be recognized, and there's a limit to how many people may be recognized. So the S23 Ultra has a 5,000 milliamp battery. So fast wireless charging 2.0, 45 watt compliant super fast charging, wireless power share. Of course, it's a 5G phone. It's LTE. So Wi-Fi 802.11 ABGN AC AX, 2.4 gigahertz, 2.4G, 5G, and 6G. It could download up to 2.4 gigabits per second and upload the exact same 2.4 gigabits per second. It's Bluetooth 5.3, has USB Type-C, NFC, GPS, Galileo, GLONASS. So the chip this phone comes with is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 mobile platform for Galaxy. It's a 64-bit octa-core processor. So it runs at 3.36 gigahertz at maximum clock and 2.8 gigahertz and 2 gigahertz. All right, so memory and storage, it comes in a couple of variations. You could get it with 12 gigabytes of memory or 8 gigabytes of memory. And you could get it in 12 gigabytes of internal RAM or 256 gigabytes with internal RAM. The one I ordered will be coming with the 12 gigabytes of memory and 512 gig internal storage. Hopefully that comes soon so I could do the unboxing for you guys. So the OS out of the box is running Android 13. The audio, speakers, surround sound with Dolby Atmos technology, Dolby Digital Plus included. Ultra high quality audio playback. Audio playback formats. You got a whole slew of them: MP3, MP4A, 3GA, AAC, OGG, OGA, Wave, AMR, AWB, FLAC, MIDI, XMF, MXMF, IMY, RTTTL, RTX, OTA, APE, DSF, and DFF. So it says 360 audio recording feature empowers users to capture sound on video precisely as they hear it. It says BT mic recording and BT mix recording are available in Pro video mode. It allows you to capture sound more clearly, even from a distance, with the remote mic. Pro video mode provides useful manual options such as volume control, recording direction, and mic device selection. Video playback formats: MP4, M4V, 3GP, 3G2, AVI, FLV, MKV, and WebM. TV connections: wireless, smart view, screen mirroring up to 1440p at 30 frames. Wired, supports DisplayPort over USB Type-C, supports video out when connecting via HDMI adapter. DisplayPort Max 4K UHD at 60 frames. Something else cool you could do is take 33 megapixel still photos while playing 8K video. All right, sensors and buttons. It's got ultrasonic sensor, fingerprint sensor, accelerometer, barometer, gyro sensor, geomagnetic sensor, hall sensor, proximity sensor, and ambient light sensor. Buttons, of course, it's got the power and Bixby key and volume key. For security, it's running the Knox platform, real-time monitoring and protection, virus malware prevention, Knox Vault, hardware-based security processor that offers stronger protection for users' data. So that's pretty much it, all the features and small details regarding the Samsung Galaxy S23. And I've ordered the Ultra, should be coming in the next couple days. I've ordered the black, can't wait to get it. I'm upgrading from the Galaxy Fold 2, so we should see how that goes. Well, please leave any questions you have below. Thank you for joining me inside the isolation chamber. Please like and subscribe. You've been watching Texelated, Isolated with Technology, and I'll see you on the next one.